Morning guys, it is October 5th, 2020. Here I gotta go do a boiler service for a lady. Pre-winter boiler service. Make sure it's running okay and make sure everything's working properly and type of stuff. People usually call before it gets too cold out. Make sure I go there and check it, make sure everything's on up and it's running properly and it's heating and type of stuff.
Turn left on Hallmark Street.
So I don't know if I worked for this lady before or not, but I guess we'll see when I get there.
And she put it in new, I think it's 24 years maybe, something.
Well, let's just check the burners. They should be clean because I cleaned them last year.
Yeah.
We're going to check the combustion test.
Yeah. So I can leave you alone and stop chattering at you.
I know it was awful dirty last year.
Well, you have to, yes, because I hadn't had you for a couple of years. You have to go outside several times to get the...
Well, I drilled a hole in a pipe inside so I could do it from inside now. Because it was kind of a pain going back and forth.
Yeah, but you said it was putting out too much carbon monoxide. So, shall I just leave you and let you do your thing?
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, if you need me, give a holler.
Yeah, they're clean, they're just a little rusty. I cleaned them good last year. It's kind of just really damp down here. That's upside down. I can't leave it like that. That's upside down. Gotta make sure you put them in proper. Got a brush here. I could brush them with my brush. I'm just gonna check the seal because it was really high last year. I had to adjust the gas valve down. Had to pilot's out. Pilot is out. I don't know why that's out, but it's been sitting all summer, right? It's like the pilot. Or is it electronic spark? No, it's electronic spark. Yeah, it's electronic spark. What the deal is with this cover? Burners are clean, it's just kind of crusty. It's a direct vent. I did drill a hole in the stainless over here so we could do the combustion test. And we'll make sure it's safe to run. I think I had to adjust the gas valve last year. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Turn the gas down. It's a crusty one, Mr. Grange. Clean burners, clean gas ports, flame sensor. It's not sticking. Well, we'll fire it up and we'll check it. Put the door back on it. Oh, unit. We'll have it turn it up. Hello! Yeah, you want to turn up the heat? Turn up the heat so it runs and I'll check it. If the CO's high, we could adjust the gas valve down. I think that's what I did last year anyway. Natural gas. Houston, we have ignition. a dirty flame sensor. You see it turning on and off? On and off like that. It's a dirty flame sensor.
The upstairs thermostat stopped showing the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, it might need a battery or something.
It says no battery, so I have
I gotta clean the flame sensor because the thing keeps coming on and off, on and off, on and off.
That's
So
what it did last time.
I'll clean the flame sensor if I can.
Okay. Let me just ask you, if I change the batteries now, will that mess you up? It has nothing to do with, I mean, it's running now, right?
I wonder why this ground is off. Is that what it was doing last year?
I think you said it was coming on and off.
Might have been that ground was an issue too.
But anyway, can I change the batteries now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
You can change the batteries, yeah. That's probably
Maybe
what
I'll change them downstairs too, because I went into the same time.
every 2 years.
Okay, yeah, it's been a long one.
Has it?
Yeah.
If you got a bad ground, that could affect the flame sensor too. You know, if it's not grounded properly, that ground might have popped off. That ground might have popped off on me and didn't even know it. I see shit without my glasses on. It's all kind of corroded and shit here. Which is the one with the flame sensor? I think it's this one. I need a new flame sensor. Sometimes you gotta replace these. I think I got these in the truck. I think I got these in the truck, but I'm not sure. Let's try cleaning it first. Let's see if it works. Try that, see what happens. I did put the ground back on there, so sometimes that's an issue if you don't have a good ground. We'll try it again. Alright, let's try that and see what happens, see if it runs any better.
When I replace it, what do I expect to spend? Roughly, I ballpark.
I'd have to look into it. Oh, it's gonna be thousands.
It is.
Thousands and thousands, yeah, not no hundreds. They'll change this whole boiler over. Yeah, it seems to be running better now. This direct vent boiler like this all changed out. I don't want to shoot from the hip until I find out what it costs, but it's not going to be cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's only
Yeah, that's what I would say. Keep it going for as long as you can.
When you say change out, do you have to replace all the piping, or you just have to reattach it all?
No, you have to replace the whole thing.
Well, but what's the thing? This is
That's the whole boiler, yeah. The boiler and new circulators, new water feeder, new expansion tank, all that stuff. Cover back on. It's staying running, but I gotta put the cover back on. Makes a difference when you got the cover on. Makes a difference with the oxygen and everything. By the time you put the cover on, and the seal will start rising. Ain't looking bad there. Safe to run. Kicking on and off again. Hear it? Vacuum switch problem. Alright, I got another flame sensor. I think that's the same one. We're gonna try it. See if we can change that flame sensor. Still shutting on and off. So I can't have that. Hopefully change it. Hopefully I get that thing out of there without breaking it. Can't have it surging like that. No good. A whole bunch of these flame sensors in the truck. This is an Armstrong part. Sure looks the same. I don't know if I can get it to come out of there. Hopefully. It looks like the same part. Hopefully that takes care of it. It might be a vacuum problem. Sometimes it doesn't have enough of a pilot. Let's try that out. See, hopefully that works. it does, we'll find out. Can't have it surging like that. Thing was surging. On off, on off, on off. That might be a vacuum switch problem. Let's try it again. Seems like it runs alright for a while and then it starts being an issue. When it shuts off and on like that, the CO will go way up. I just happen to have a whole bunch of these in the truck. Could be faulty. I did take these out and I blew these tubes out because this does have a motor. Sometimes they'll get like nests inside here, like bees' nests and stuff. So far, so good. See, my CO's fine as long as it don't start shutting on and off, on and off, on and off all the time like it did last time. You'll be able to hear it. Some tape put over the hole. It stays right there, we're good. Looked like it might have been a bad flame sensor. Hopefully. Alright, looks like it's staying running now, so that passed. Alright, replace flame sensor, clean burners, combustion test. I did clean this flame sensor. It would run good at first, and it would start like on, off, on, off, on, off as it got warmer. So we changed the flame sensor, now it's fine. It's running steady. You can't have it on off like that because the combustion test will go right through the roof. And it ended up being 27 ppms, so we're good with that. I did put the tape on it. Direct goes right outside. It's a lot easier with a hole in here. That's it, good enough for this neighborhood. Running. She wants to know if it's going to be a couple $100 to change it. A couple hundred or $1,000, she says. More like a whole bunch of thousands.